Hello and welcome. Right, this is going to be a bit of a monster session because we have, sort of made a bit of a mistake in a way, in so much as we've got that. I'm hoping that's going to behave itself. We've also, I didn't, looked at the scope of this. They've got the course laid in. Oh, I haven't done the course play changes though on that, and that. Draw swath is activated. So that's another thing, which, the baler, we've got the baler as well, so we'll be doing both. But we might do that another session. So we want first and go. So that is done. We've got our little tiny trailer here, which is a little bit inadequate. No, it's not really. No, it's no difference having like the Welger or something like that on most things. It's 12-tonner, really. It's not to say it does gets the job done. Yeah, we're going to destroy the headland, aren't we? The grass. Yeah, we are. We are. It's leaving wheel marks straight away. Yeah, well, no, we're in the middle of this, so that should be alright. It's at the edges where it turns on the corners. I often forget about that. Right, so then let's go and see how the grass is doing. We're using the green tractor, which is strange for a Valtra, as the runaround. He's running everything from the shop to up here. So we've got that. We need to grab the windrower. We're hoping we can repair. Yeah, so we need the baler next. Then we need to grab our special buy that we have bought. Where's the indicator? So is it right behind? I can't see it on it. Do you know? I should know. I actually like the indicators on this one. I was admiring them quite a bit. Yeah, because some of the noob classes, they're awful. They're just so not practical. Can't see them properly. And these are beautiful. John Deere's are still nice. There's good. They're thinking practicality over aesthetics. Aesthetics are no good if they don't actually do the job. Silly. Right, this is new and leased, so this is not going to be a problem. The harvester, I've got to keep my... Oh yeah, I've got to juggle. Ooh, now that's... Yeah, we're gonna... we know really, not everything's going to work out with the MX. We don't really need it on at the minute, so let's just grab the baler. Now this... Actually, I think, even the little one can manage this, and it's luckily not our worst field, but we might be able to use this to do this. It's a 10 horsepower, well, 8 horsepower more, but we've got to get this up these hills. So, wow, it's wheat, of course, isn't it? Feels very quickly. Right, now then, let's see. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. It is very heavy. But it has got the horsepower to do it. It's a 90 horsepower requirement for this beautiful old baler. Oh, does it need twine? You need to fill the baler with twine. Typical when you can ill afford such things. Well, we'll have to go grab some. We have got a front loader on. We can do that. The harvester is thrashing the computer. I can feel it. And I didn't do my indicator. My bad. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go up because it could be it's too far away from the trailer, so let's indicate this time though. We want to be letting people who are behind us know we are turning up the road, so they don't curse us as one of those bad tractor drivers that does not let people know. Right, how are we doing on the grass? Perfectly. Right, I think we're going to have to save the... Well, no, have a look. Sometimes it can... Yeah, you see? Brilliant. You see, patience is required. What's that? No, it's not. It just looked like it's trampling the crop, but it's just as he moves the sheaths around. So there you go. All that worrying, stressing about it. I keep saying I've got to get less stressing. It is true. Right, so then. We could actually help with the windrow, but it's true we are more useful in actually popping down and getting everything from down the shop to up here. We could put the weight on the front, so it would have been sensible really. A sensible person may have thought about this. Yeah, well, this is true. If I weren't in the middle of 9 million decisions, I might have thought of it myself. It is true. Yeah, often stress is the worst thing for making bad decisions. You've got to remain calm even under pressure, really. It's never sensible. But of course, we all know this. It's learning that we can't, not to stress. We all know it, but making that part of us, that's the real difficult thing. Right, so then, we stick that on the front. We need to grab some twine, which you should just, we can just get past that. That's going to work. And we want that, so we may as well be thorough. Such a shame to have that beautiful bit of kit that we can't actually use at the minute. But then we will be able to at some point soon. Can we make do with that on one? No, we can't. That's a bad decision. To use kit that's damaged, not a good idea. Do like this one. I've got this exact one. Well, actually, there are two of the versions. It might not be the exact one, actually, thinking about it. Brilliant. Keep on top of these costs. Right, we need to order some twine, which is at the very end of this little lot. And we are John Deere. So we will go the cheapest possible amount for 250. And it takes an age to fill. It's my biggest gripe to the twine system is it takes such a long time. So actually, we've delivered it. Yeah, I know you know that I use that, but that was, we need to reset that. One of these days I'm actually going to get better at that. No. As a consequence of our actions, I'm going to insist that we go and pick that up. It's my own fault. I've got to live with the consequences of my actions. It might teach me to actually pay attention. Even though I was doing a lot of things all at the same time. Yeah, I've never made any bones about the fact that I use it off camera. When you're shunting stuff around a map, a lot of stuff, it makes sense. Never do it in a session. Well, I mean, obviously there's the real resets where someone lands in the mountain or something, or in the water, and you've got to reset it. Now, this is going to be a bit of a struggle for him. I think we're going to have to use 150 horsepower to actually grab the bells, but we will give this a shot. Yeah, I always like to try, because some tractors, like the class Orion, 205 horsepower, it does actually go above its weight. It is fantastic. I don't think, can we sneak past? Maybe just. Although we could really sort of leave that just on the edge. We're not actually touching that, although it is a bit close. Right, we could actually set this going now, couldn't we, to assist? Or no, I think we're better suited to that. And we need to fill the twine. Right, well, actually, thinking about it, we'll probably drop this there. And we will go pick up the twine. Yeah, and we can trample over this grass, although not that grass there. We'll hopefully remember to do that. We caught a bit, we did, I saw. Right, so that is not nearly finished, it's got another couple of minutes. Let's go grab the twine. I could have done with a weight on the back. I think you might get away with it. It's not terribly heavy. Oh, you've done it again. Yeah, well, this is a tractor. It wouldn't be the first time on Horbelleron I've gone down the big mountain. Where there's a will, there's a way. That was not too bad. Yeah, you're right. I've got to get better at that. Ridiculous. Looks like the other farmers are busy. They're ahead of the game. We will go straight. Yeah, it's on the edge of the field. I know exactly where the reset point is. And indicate. That's any trouble. I keep saying this. The side panel, when you have to press the side panel button, obviously there's a second where you've got to let go of the gamepads. It's not run the dog over. Right. Fantastic. That should be 8. Oh, 8. Oh, yeah. Should we quickly... Let's go and empty that quickly. I know it's not full, but let's go and do it. I'm not sure that twine's not too heavy for us. Yeah, it's nice and quick. Release rate, that is a little bit crafty that somehow gravity it doesn't sit but like it. Oh well, it's a bit cheeky. Right, now then, let's look for our wheel marks on the edge of the field so we can put this back exactly where it was before, so as we don't fox course play, which is about there, because I can see where we started to run off. Right, now then, can you cope with that if we tilt it towards us? We can actually, it's not that heavy. Yeah, we did go for a small pallet though, so I suppose that is true. Right, let's get this, get that loaded into the, go the front way. So we have left the gates open, which is a bit of a security risk in this day and age. Luckily the people in this the town are actually not too bad, but you never know. It's not always about the people in the town, it's the people out of town that you've got to worry about. Not all of them, of course. Right, indicate. And then we need to switch the indicator off. Yeah, the amount of times that it is true, it's a bugbear. I'm getting better. Practice makes perfect. You know, I even do it off camera to keep my hand in so as I don't forget. Yeah, I do. I can't say every single time. Sometimes it's when you've got a lot of big load on, you think, I should indicate now, and then you think, yeah, but I can't really. So I think, well, no one's watching, so I'll be alright this time. But I always try to keep consciously thinking about it so that we don't get out of the habit, really. Right, so then let's stick this. He's sort of behind, it's a funny place. I would imagine the mower has finished, although no, it's not said finished, so it would say finished if he has finished. Right, let's load this up. Leave it loading because it takes absolutely ages. Oh, I think he's about to... Oh, I've just run over that grass. Oh. I knew it'd be a casualty. I'd have thought that would have said... It's weird, you sort of have to be... That's off angle. You'd think. Does it need to be unfolded? Or does it need to be on the other side? It's a bit... I mean, if that's not close enough to load, I really don't know what is. Right, okay. Yeah, and it's things like that that do annoy me, really. I mean, it's that sort of level of particularness is when I feel like ripping a system out and thinking... Realism, yeah, what did I rip out not long back? So why John Deere is not accepted? It's John Deere. Oh, hang on, no, it's yeah, I get it, I'm with it now. It's trying to say it's not going to accept it at the VGA. Right, so we've had both sides now. And we haven't had any single field marks at all, so it looks like it's quite particular that I need to be a certain bit away, or does it need to be near the front? Being as we are trying to play ball with the system and ruining the grass, even trying to do it. You know, Seriously? Don't get stressed. Don't get stressed. It's not. So that grass doesn't cut. I think we can safely say that I've been everywhere around this. I've even unfolded the... Yeah, we will actually go the biggie. I know I need to fill it with twine. We are right next to the twine. And we are not getting a fill mark. We're not getting it to say fill. Nope, we are not. I've never had this problem before with it, I might add, but yeah, we certainly have now. We've wasted money that we can ill afford. It's definitely John Deere twine, and it is twine. Yeah, let's just prove. No, it said twine, didn't it? So we can all see I've not made a mistake, and I'm not trying to load. It's definitely twine. Right, okay. Let's get in personal now. Right, let's stick that weight on. I've never had to like hold it up in the air or anything like that before with any other. It could be a number of things, couldn't it? Is my alarm ringing? Apologies. The world seems to have been demanding my attention. Right, so then, at any point do we get a... we're not trying to drop it in. We're trying to actually fill a baler, which is refusing to be filled. Right, okay, we're going to borrow the other tractor. We should have some corner swizzles. Wow, no. Wow, I'm impressed. We usually have... Oh, we've got some over this side. Put a bit of our grass on the edge. We can indeed as well. Corner. I mean, to me it seems really quite awful that you've got to use narrows to cut grass. Yeah, it looks like you can't cut that kind of grass, so that's a bit annoying, I didn't realise. No, it's sort of like, yeah. Let's quickly do this before I ruin it. Fantastic. Now then, that's a couple of loads, I think. So I would say, I've got to juggle well this time. Got to. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I knew this would be a bit of a monster because it's a big field for a little harvester. And obviously the one thing I wasn't expecting, but these things are sent to try us, was the fact that we're having trouble with the twine. And of course, because they've leased it, you can't make a change. I'm aware of this. Yes, it's in my mind. So if it cheats us and we have to order one without twine, we will give ourselves the money back. No. Yeah, let's be honest, it would happen. That's what I say, mechanics sometimes can be a pain because it's not real. You know, like not how it would be in real life. It could be a mod clash or anything to cause it not to. I've never ever had a problem with the twine system before, ever. And we can all see that I've not made a mistake. I've not got the round baler, because it's called different, isn't it? It's not twine, but... Yeah, I've not mistakenly done that, because it's easily done. Anyone can make such a mistake as that. Right, so it's there. Oh, I think we're in the right place. Right, he's done well though. He's about 50% of the field, apart from the bit of clean-up that we've got to do. Right, so then let's try and find our... Yeah, we're going to borrow the tractor, weren't we, for that? We're about to grab the windrower. But I think what we'll do before that is we should borrow this. Oh, I I was thinking then I was going to damage the grass, not this one, because it's got narrows. It managed that well, so it proves by, I was hoping that the HX20 we were going to do, and we've done it with the HX20. Well, I don't know, I'll fill up quickly, wouldn't it, with the weaving of that already, we would have just been gone. So if we drop that there, and see with that dangling, the next thing we'll have to do, yeah, we could have ill-afforded that as well. Yeah, no, it's gone wrong. I've never known it. It's usually behind, and like about now would be perfect. And it's not coming up with the fill with twine at all, and it's not even if you like do the F1, if like it was like it wasn't, yeah, it's not at all. So let's press that off. So we're going to have to do a bit of manoeuvring, so let's let go of this, and we should send that back. Leased items, 1 baler, select and return. Yes. Now then, so we now need to ask the shop to deliver, being as it's their mistake. Another baler, this time without twine support, because for some reason it's crashed and burned. No idea why, but we just know how to fix it, and that's all that really matters in the middle of a session. These things are certainly sent to try, is when you can really ill afford this. So we want twine, no. And we want a lease for 612, yes. 617, 27 actually. 627, including the delivery cost. Because it was the shop's mistake. Now then, let's reset while we think about it. Right, so then, let's ship that off the field for now. I've got to be honest, this little tractor is quite... I like the little tractors. I do. I'm a massive fan of the Rex. I mean, that is managing that very, very well. I mean, it's tough, but it's not like going... it's not struggling or anything like that. Come here and you can even get sound effects. Do you know? Seriously. Windrow at 6.5 meters. Let's get this party started. Right, so then we need to clear current course, and we need to create the job. It's on the right field. Own generator 3 and generate. Field 20, activate. 6.5 meters. There is a story to tell. I must admit, I made a mistake with fields. I put the 5 meter harvester one in field 20. I've corrected it now, yeah, but we know it's not accepted here. It's not accepted in the baler either. Please don't get me started on that. Right, we'll leave this here, because if we did get the twine system to work, then yeah, we'll have a look at it. And also, let's quickly grab that cedar, our super duper weapon here. Well, I can't remember leaving it there. No, I think I did. I think I reversed and dropped it. Right, so we need to get going with the baler. We have got a shed master. We have, I know, but this is moving up to the main farm. It's not me being lazy or anything. Right, so then let's grab the baler on, and we need to load the 6.5 meter course. Load, activate, and we are going to go and unload the wheat, which I think is probably about... No, I think this next load is the one that's going to fill it, I think. Now that we really could have done with a bale pusher. We could, I suppose, now thinking about it. I've never had these work yet, any kind of weight system that you use as a bale pusher. I've never had it work, but never say never. You can't ever say if you've never tried it. So let's have a go. I don't think it'll work anywhere near the same. I've tried. There was a weight pusher. It just needs to be lowered though. Even the bail pusher needs to be lowered. Is it hovering? No, it's still hovering on the ground. I need to move out of this way. And I'm not sure it's going to. It might not like the weight on. She might not like the weight on. Let's have a look. See how she copes. Yeah, start is in the corner. There's a bit of cleanup afterwards. I'm surprised I haven't gone into a time lapse at this precise moment, really, because it is a bit busy. It is, really. Alright, I am going to say words actually. It does make perfect sense at this precise moment to, get cracking and say the words. Let's just make sure this can cope, because it is a bit of a big ask. Ooh, and also the weight is pushing on the hilly bits. It won't be a problem in most of the parts of the field, but at this precise moment, it will be. Yeah, I think it can just about manage. Because they will moan. If there's any pressure against anything, they will moan. I'm surprised it's not moaning now. Yes, only just. I think it'll escape. It really will moan about it if it's like, but it might. I'm not sure about the field. Might be a bad idea. It might. Right, anyway, yes, my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think that's done enough. Yeah, I realised I saw the Fortis and I thought, I think it is the right name for it, the trailer. Yeah, let's just be more specific. And I thought, oh, you Wally, yeah, it's true. Do you know, at the back of my mind, I've got to be honest, I did think, I'm sure we've got a big trailer here, and that, we've not seen it down here. Of course, I left it down here because it was closer. No, really, it's probably, did I, Lord? I might have had another plan of what I was going to do, but really, yeah, we wouldn't be taking that back. This managed admirably. It was a struggle, but I knew it would be. It was on the cusp of having the horsepower, and of course, there's a slight hilly, but it managed. Even the worst possible bits, it managed. So I'm well pleased with it. Very, very cracking tractor. For a little 100 horsepower tractor, would I have it again? Absolutely would. Yeah, I'd never leased. Oh yeah, I could put that away, and I've got to. Oh, it'll do next time. It's not going to disappear. Thankfully, it's not like FS. No, wrong one. It's not like FS19 where the bit of rain you're going to freak out because you're going to lose. It's true. So let's stick these in. I've got, as you'll have seen. Wow, did I? I knew I was. I thought, what is the point of just sitting? Let's get some water stuck in here. I'm still showing everybody what's cracking off from this vantage point. So I thought just keep like loading and unloading. It was 297 tons last time I looked, so amazing. Yeah, this is not the one I've got actually. This is the Pro one. Is the one that just stands them up. This is the non-Pro version that just like literally rolls them backwards. I've got to be honest, I'm not really bothered. No, it does what we want to do. Semi-automatic air loader is a win-win. So yeah, it's a beautiful bit of kit. It really is, and got us into quite a bit of trouble. Well, actually, the Sin track got us into a lot of trouble. It did. We'll send this lot back. We'll check how well we did in the harvest. I won't run this lot back. I'll run it back. Now that is the point. I really need to shift you out of the way. I need to reverse into that. There's no way you can do. Yeah, and I also realised that we've not quite got that field edge worked in somehow. Of course, they didn't see it. I think it's because it's standard grass. It's not actual proper, grass. I thought we'd chop that off and done it properly. I've got to be careful. So this is a little bit naughty, really, but yeah, got away with it just. Go. I will release all of the lease, including the back for the Sin track. I thought it's struggling grabbing those. The 150 horsepower is the only tractor really that was adequate to do that. Let's take that. In fact, yeah, let's whiz this. In fact, let's whiz these two up to the farmyard. And we will just have a look how we did with the wheat. Also have a look how we did with the grass. I know there's that little bit there. We did most of the clean. That's the only bit I forgot really. We're going to take the, yeah, let's go proper way past the BGA. Got all the processors going. I think I never stopped them like distributing or changed any of that. It was only just the switching them on. So I think I switched everything on that requires switching on. I think I do like those flowers. I think that's actually not a bad touch. Probably could have done with interspersing. It's things like that I've got to get better at, because I know it does. We need to turn left, but then we need to turn left immediately again. That's the mistake I'm making with this shortcut. Seriously. Right, yeah, it's left and then left. That's the mistake I keep making. That is, have we lost our... We'll send all of the equipment back. In fact, we could do it now while it's out of mine. We'll give the shop a ring and tell them to... Oh, lovely baler. I do like that. Massive, massive fan. And of that as well. And obviously a massive fan of that. And that as well. Hopefully we will be... grabbing some of those ourselves. Yeah, the HX20 is what I would like. Obviously we're going to make a bit of a bang, we've got, well, I don't know how much silage we're going to have because I don't know how much grass we've got. We will have a look in a minute. But I know we would have done quite well by the amount of bales that we got and I stuck in. Not that it was, what I mean is it was like a load and nearly a load and 3/4, I think. So that's not bad. And also I changed the bale size to the big ones. So each bale was quite a lot. It was 8.5 tons, something like that. 8,750 litres per bale, something like that. And I did do it straight away, so I should have hauled in the biggies. Yeah, but a cracking team, including we brought the Sintrack in. Everybody was brought in, although obviously not quite properly with only one 3-foot link, but it did what it needed to do. So I'm well pleased. Yeah, I don't know why we're struggling with a little budget. No, I'm glad he did it. It proved it was up to the job. It did the job nicely. Straw, obviously, next session we need to lease. Yeah, I could have kept it on, I know, but I'm going to go through to another month, I think. So yeah, we've probably just got enough for feeding the cows. Or yeah, we probably have. Thank you very much, young man. I've got to get the Star Wars names in as well. The original names. I know it matters. It matters to me. I like that a lot. Oh, I switched the lights on somehow. It's got a lot of lights, that has. An awful lot. It's a cracking mod. How much? Ooh, 20 odd tons. Now that will help the digestate if we run that down to... But we'll not do it now, but we will going forwards. Now that's getting up. I'd imagine the slurry's quite good as well. Let's have a quick look at all of the things going on in the farm. No, we don't need to do that. Let's go to the productions themselves. How much grass did we have? 130 tonnes. Well, 133 tonnes, really, looking at that. That'll be done in one single night. The digestate equally, we've 376 tonnes of water in the end with doing that. Amazing. So that's more than enough to yeah, we only need 65. So that's probably done the next 3 or 4 goes of that without us touching that at all. That's also digestate is distributing to the production shed. I switched the BGA on, which in the hour that would swizz across, and then in the hour the digestate will swizz across or start to trickle through. And overnight, probably, I would like to feature that. We're not going to feed the animals though. Did we feed the animals this morning? I can't remember if this was the... Yeah, we do. Yeah, with the 60 tons out of the total. So I think we're going to speed time up to 11. I'm not forgotten. I'm going to look at the wheat as well. We've got to take away about 10 tons that was the bought. Go till 11, and then we'll have a look at the wheat minus 10 tons. It was a lot. I mean, I know it's a small trailer, but they weren't full either. Each trailer wasn't actually full, so we have 36 tons of wheat from our harvest, which is not bad. Now we need to shift that, and we must be careful only to shift the 36 tons. Let's do that now. I don't mean I'm not going to take it down, but let's do that on camera so we all know. That is, yeah, the tractor's got that'll do. And we will... This can be converted, and for free, into a manure spreader. We even bought the module that just needs fixing on. It's a little bit of a module that goes inside, so if we wish to, we could do a bit of manure. We can buy it, so I wouldn't use ours. Ours is too precious for going into the fertilizer business, but I would buy it from the Omatana and see if it's, like it's worth doing. Now this is going to struggle really with this. This is something we could really do with a Sintrack for. Wow, I had a bit of a bump up already. Wow, 7 odd grand. So that'd be the BGA already doing its job. I did see we had got to start filling up here. Just yeah, I'm not. That doesn't look quite right. Let's do it a bit better. So then. 36 tons. Let's see if you've got your finger on the button today. Ah! To start overloading instead. We will get this right. That'll do. That's close enough. Yeah, brilliant. So that is our wheat. We will take that over to the Omatana and we'll stick that on ready because I know what I'm like. I'll have forgotten to do it. So we need to make seeds from wheat. And we're not going to, yeah, we're going to literally keep them until I believe it's about December, January. We'll have one last look at that and then I am really going. So seeds is there. Best possible. And now bear in mind this is hard economy, so 808 it's normally 2 grand, 1,900 and something. So yeah, you can see the big difference. You all know it. I mean, it's vile prices. But then again, it's supposed to be tough economy, so that is the price that you pay. Ooh, that's selling. Wow. Yeah, buying is still not bad actually, though, when you look at it. Oh, that's ours. It's a production shed by M763. Right, and that's where we're going to leave it. Yeah, everybody's happy. We've got that. We're going to start to use that in the production shed to make our productions lossless. If you add a bit of manure, it's pure. Yeah, whereas we lose 500 a quarter at the minute with that. It's a little bit of a not quite precise thing, but yeah, we can see. Oh no, we're going to go through till morning, weren't we? Yeah, that's not going to hurt sticking in the trailer. Let's be really realistic though. Let's actually stick it on. Ooh, it is. Yeah, I knew it would be a struggle. Let's swap tractors, even though it's not going to be much better. Let's get the present right team. Yeah, this is the best we've got at present until our Syntrack's in proper action, and then it will be doing this time. And it is the 50 mile an hour one, so I think that's the Pro version. There's 2 versions of Syntrack now. I think it probably is. So I was thinking it's still going to be a struggle. Oh, I think I'm dragging on the floor. That's really not helping. Stick that overnight in the shed. Attention to detail. It's the realism. It's the little things. That's really fighting me. Wow. It's not that either. It's not wanting to turn. Wow. Well, there's only one way that's going to go then, and that's forwards. It's not even really wanting to turn much like that. Is that horsepower? Wow. Looks like we can only go into the Mormon straight and then straight out tomorrow. Oops, I'm determined to do this properly. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go through till tomorrow morning. And we shall see what happens. We've got everything selling. That should be so. We'll see, and we'll pay the loan off, obviously, first thing. So now it's August, so we're going to go till 9 o'clock in the morning. We shall see what our processors sort for us, get out of debt. And hopefully make our Syntrack into a working tractor. Even if it is only one to begin with, it's still better than it not being in action. Ooh, now that is nice. Oh, we didn't return that. Oh, do you know something? We're going to purchase it. Yeah, we need one. It was an oversight, but oh, isn't that funny? I actually put that in today, this very day. Oh, beautiful. To be honest, we've got a semi-automatic though. Now we do need one of those. Is it one of those that cheats you though, or can you have it for 148? Well, I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, we've got to feed our animals. Shouldn't have bought the HX20. Yeah, or could we do anything? Have we got anything left? We've got digestate left, so that's going to be a bit of a bang late. The silage is not all processed, or although it nearly is. So there is a bit of wiggle room. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is we could go to the bank manager and sort of do the, oh, no, we can't. We've already owe the bank manager. Right, we need to repay first. Yeah, we do. As such, can we any contracts? Like a baling contract? That because I would willingly, like literally stick my hand to something like that. We don't want a tedder one though. It's got to be silage. It's a shame the big one isn't silage. There's two silage ones, field 2 and field 14. Well, field 14's right next to us. Field 2 is at the top. It's my old fields. Do you know, we're going to take them both. Have we got the equipment to do it ourselves? No, we will borrow the equipment. No, let's see if we'll lease a square baler if because we could actually buy that. Because with the two contracts, I would say we should be able to do quite well. So a little bit of sometimes you've got to duck and dive a little bit. So it's the top two, I believe. We're going to borrow items, or are we? No, it's round baler. Nope, we got a mower. We just bought it. So do you know something? We're going to just accept. We might have to lease a windrow or buy one actually. Yes, and field 14. Accept contract 2. It's more about the I know it's the money itself is not going to be, but we will sort that out next session. 108,149, and hopefully we will be able to. We're free of debt. We've got a little bit of money that's going to tick us up. We've got to feed the animals. Got a bit of TMR on the floor, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's have a look actually, because it's got the grass at the minute as well. It's augmenting this. We could probably get away with that. We've got the chicken food already. We'll get that done. Yeah, there's a lot of work to this coming session, but it's augmented. We've also got the straw, which can do straw silage, which that's another job. So do we buy the baler? Do that now. No, I don't think we can afford it. I think we're going to lease for now, but we're also going to do it. Yeah, we'll do that now. Now, did I just make sure I've reset? I think we did, but I can't remember. So then baler. I'm going to lease the very one, and hopefully, if it clears, we can buy it later on. And we don't want twine because it's the minute it seems to be wrong. Yes, lease. We need to also do the same with the windrower. We've got the automatic loader. We're going to go for exactly the same as if it was me myself. Lease U2. So that's baler, windrower. We've got the loader. Yeah, and where are we taking it to? That's one thing I would like to try to get my head for next session. Farm supply production, right? So it's quite a trek, but we've got semi-automatic, so I'm not worried. Now, are we going to bring the sin track in? I think we've got to. So I think again, though, I don't think I can afford to buy at present. I'd sooner lease it. But we will definitely bring it into action. It really is going to be the big lugger that's going to move things across the map quickly. It's almost like having a lorry. That's what I love about the Sintrack. It can, at its best, when it's the 50 mile an hour one, really make a difference. So we want to lease you to. Brilliant. So then, next session, we have got a lot of work to do. And our work can wait. The straw, that's not the end of the world, although we will do it. I don't send those balers and the windrow back before. We've got right next door to us, and we've got literally, actually, we've literally got there as well. It's not very far away. Both of these are just literally a stone throw away. You go up. I always forget you can't see my real mouse. You go up that little track there and down that track all the way down there, and obviously we'd need to get rid of the CPU1 because it's the fields. I had things on the edge of the field which took away And that's all I had, because I had a BGA in that corner as well. So yeah. Right, anyway, enough of this. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.